Hello, I just wanted to walk you through getting into your e-textbook for the QRI in case you wanted to download more pages, and you're going to want to do that when you start doing your practicum. So I thought I would just walk you through that. Once you're logged into Pearson and you've registered your e-textbook, you're going to get this bookshelf. You'll click on QRI and your textbook will then appear as a PDF sort of view. Mine is already skipping to page 37, but you can also go to the 3 lines on the left and you're going to see then how it's broken into the different sections of the book. So for particularly, I knew I wanted to be on page 37, so it's already pre-marked. But on page 37, this is where you're going to find the Just Like Mom and Spring and Fall pre-primer passages, examiner passages, not the student passage. You'll probably want to follow along or at least look at the student passages that are in the QRI book because they have the pictures and they're a little bit different than the examiner pages. But this little print icon, when you click on that print icon, that is going to take you to the examiner pages and you'll just be able to go and print them at your leisure. I'm going to go back a second here. Now, the next one is if you want to listen to Devante, if the recordings didn't work on the website, or if you just doing this different and you just want to listen to them on your own, and you're going to go to the little audio sign or symbol, and that will take you to Devante's 2 recordings. You'll see Devante 1 and Devante 2. So the first one is Just Like Mom, and the second one is Spring and Fall. And you're just going to be able to play it.
Now I'm going to ask you to read a story.
So there is how you do those 2 things. Now, when you are going to be going to get different examiner passages, you're going to want to scroll down to section 12. Those are the level diagnostic passages. So when you click on that, you're going to see the student word list, examiner word list, and all of the different passages that you would need. And that's where you will then click on, if I want to make sure I get my student word lists, the ones without all the extra stuff, I'm going to click on the computer icon right there. And it will load all the student word list. So it will start with pre-primer, and obviously you're not going to need pre-primer if you're doing an older student, but you're going to get them all once it loads. And once it's loaded, you can print and choose the ones that you would like to print, only the ones you want, or you can print all of them and just have them all ready to go for whenever you need them. And sometimes we need them more levels than we think we do when we walk into a situation of diagnosing. So it's always good to have extra copies with you of different levels as well. It is taking a little bit to load. There's a lot of pages that are loading. Alrighty, now you will see all your word lists and you'll just be able to go and print those as the ones you need. It does go into then the examiner word list as well. So once you get through the pre-primer, you'll see the examiner word list and so on. And that's kind of how that is set up. And so as you need different things, you're just going to go over to your left here on those 3 little tabs right here, 3 little lines, and that will be able to give you what you are looking for divided by the sections. And you can just use your book to help you find the right section that you need if you can't remember the specific section. Or you can just put in the page number, which would be similar to the page number of the textbook. Well, I hope this helps. If not, if you have any questions, make sure you just shoot me an email. Thanks.